Warmly welcome to Exploring Miracles. I am exploring the text in A Course in Miracles, lesson by lesson, and today we have come to lesson number 80. Let me recognize my problems have been solved. And I know the mind immediately goes, oh, yeah, but they haven't. So let's dig a bit into this. What does it actually mean? Let me recognize my problems have been solved. We usually think about our problems as being very specific, like a basket of forms and shapes and different fashions, and they are this and that, health, relation, money, job, where I live, name it. And we have to solve them all on our own, we might feel. That is very often the human experience, that we are all alone and from a place of weakness. Lesson 80 says that all these problems that are not always very friendly, mind, a brain, that it's a troubleshooting machine also. We know there is an evolutionary advantage with that. So, but it's not an advantage an advantage when we long for peace and this source experience that we can have when we look at it from a little from another angle. So the belief underneath this troubleshooting that we are all alone and we have to solve this, it says, you are not alone in this. Your problem is actually that you think you are alone. The problems are not the ones in the basket. It's the problem is that you believe that you're separate, and we're not. So the Course gently says, what if what you think, what if it's not true? So the belief that we have to handle everything alone, we have a hand reaching out here, and if we choose to take that hand and say, okay, walk with me, I'm not alone. That is what the Course offers, and we will never be abandoned again. So let's see what else I could reflect on in this lesson. Well, as a human being, we carry a lot of belief systems, and that it weighs heavy on us, can do. And because, again, the brain, the ego, and I'm not saying that we are going to get rid of the ego. What I'm learning and I am sharing here is that the ego is dense, and the ego thinks that some things are productive for us. For example, um, worrying is productive because then I will solve it. But it's only exhausting, and it's a very heavy and lonely experience. We don't have to live like that. So what is the option here? What is the choice? The things we are asked to be willing about. It's not ignoring problems or our lives and all this everyday stuff, events. It's just loosening the grips, the white knuckle grip around the life and the story and stuff and tomorrow and what if. Just loosen. Give ourselves some space and see and allow something else to come in. And I think it's worth saying because, sorry, as I said in lesson number 79, this is lesson number 79 and 80, that you don't that I don't know what my problems are. They are actually solved already. That has been the most challenging part in the lesson part in the Course in Miracles. And that's why I also love to share my own experience with this. And my grip was tight. Can be still, and then I remember myself that breathe. What is what? Which voice in you is now talking to you? And my problem is that in that moment I have a bit loosened my awareness, my presence in the now, and I start thinking about what was and what could happen and all that. And next time something stresses me, I breathe so it will not spiral, because our brains, it loves the spiral. It goes, or the snowball effect, or many names. We don't have to experience that. We don't have to live like that. So we are helped here to trust and to know, to really rest in the knowledge that we are taken care of. The problem is that we have forgotten that. We have the belief that we are all left alone in the universe, in existence, with no help. We have to solve it all. So the lesson is not about passivity. It's not about ignoring any problem. It's about alignment, I would say. Peace first, action second. Not the other way around. Action first, and then, I've done all that, and then I can rest. That is the human conditioning, I know. But peace first, and here we are shown directly into peace, and our actions will be of a whole other nature when we allow this. And if anybody has problems to allow, then I assure you, willingness, when it comes to what A Course in Miracles offers us, just willingness to receive this gift. That's all. They don't have to be in an allowing mood yet. It will come, I promise. So we don't have to fix anything. We open ourselves in our own rhythm. Thank you very much for taking part, stopping by. It's a wonderful thing to read A Course in Miracles out loud and to share it with you. Thank you very much.